Looking to buy an ultra-modern greenbelt home in Copperleaf Golf Estate? Good afternoon. This is Xavier with Luxury Homes, Johannesburg. Today, we are back with listing agent Marussia from LuxLive Property Group, who's going to take us on a tour of this gorgeous home. As always, specs on the house. This is a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom, 3 garage home. Guys, you're going to like the potential in this one. Marussia.
Thank you very much. Well, we're getting a lot of sun here, so I'm going to rush us into the house. But the beauty of the house is that it is on the greenbelt and it gets all the sun. So you will have a very nice and bright home that will invite all the light during the day and nighttime, of course, with the ambience of the lighting that the house is fitted with. It will give you a lot of character and interesting spots to enjoy. This entire house is built towards the greenbelt and the golf course. This is a brand new house. It is 98% finished, should I say, which means that you will see a bit of building materials here and there. It's not yet cleaned up because we have builders every day finishing touches, doing some of the work. So please don't comment on that. We know it does need a little bit of finishing, but it is pretty much there. We are now in the entrance hall, gorgeous double volume space. And just above me is a skylight. So again, this gorgeous sun that we saw blinding me outside of the house is also bringing the brightness into the space. And when you have big houses, often the rooms tend to also get a bit dark. So with the amount of glass that we have and the skylight, you get a lot of sun in. The entrance also, what you see here, this is actually the skylight of the basement. So we're going to just point out at the basement, but we have quite a lot of features down there. There's a wine cellar and there's a cinema room, and it's a massive space. It's the entire length of the first floor. So they've created a bit of a skylight just to bring again some natural light into the basement area. I've now stepped through the entrance hall and into the one lounge family room area. And just to point out, the entire flooring here is this massive marble tile. And when I say massive, it's about 1.5 meter by 50 centimeter wide. So massive tiles, really beautiful. And these days it's the scream of fashion to have very big tiles. And with the marble effect, just gives it a little bit of character as well. The kitchen, ultra modern. This is a modern home. So huge countertop here, which I love. Pop-up extractor. And we have here a whole variety of gas burners, which is an absolute must in this no power age that we are living in. This entire countertop, there's even a whole sink carved into it. And it is a waterfall. So you have also a very nice 3D effect on the stone. I want to say it's marble, but it's not. It does have a natural stone look. Of course, it's Caesar stone, but very, very nice, nice feel to it. And a touch of wood just to give you a bit of a bar counter space to put a couple of chairs and just to bring in nature into the space. And whilst you're looking here, you're already seeing the green belt. And we're going to see it from pretty much every entertainment room because this is the beauty of this house. We are along the entire greenbelt area. A quick look here to maybe to my left-hand side, built-in tinted glass cabinetry. You can display some of your wine here. I would imagine this is your everyday wine because remember you have a huge wine cellar downstairs. So for your quick reach for bottles, you've got that here. And just a couple of rooms just around the corner. There is a walk-in pantry and there's a walk-in scullery section. And now I'm stepping into a gym room, which is almost complete, but just a couple of final touches with a door folding out into the garden and the green belt. Nice high ceilings, shadow lines. We're going to see this throughout the house. They've also built in space for speakers, so you can have speakers, and for a gym you need that. And they've even done pocket windows for even more natural light. Thoughts or comments?
Beautiful. Again, the open plan setup. How nice is this? From one side to the other. And I just want to make sure that we're looking on the left-hand side here, this beautiful feature staircase that we're going to have a closer look at just now. But it just shows the enormous size of this entrance. I don't think it's properly reflected on the video here what it actually is. I mean, even the size of Marussia relative to the entire space here. And look at these bulkheads, look at these ceilings, look at that kitchen. Stunning so far.
It's massive rooms. So all the bulkheads also, they're housing your speakers and your downlights. So if you enjoy your music, if you enjoy entertaining, this is the place to be. The double-sided fireplace, gas fireplace, it's just a little bit of a division between the one family room. Here, that room is big enough to fit a dining room table as well as a lounge. And now we have a second entertainment space, again facing the lounge, and the lounge from the family room facing the entrance as well, and leading into the bar area that I'm going to step into right now. So entertainment-wise, many people will fit here and will enjoy this beautiful house with you. Now I've stepped into the bar area, so another marble countertop, another waterfall countertop with space for about 4 chairs to sit at the bar and wait for the beautiful cocktails to be made for you. And the cabinetry is already there, so the same tinted glass, a touch of wood, a touch of mirror even, just to reflect all your beautiful bottles of liquor. And now stepped outside. Wooden decking, but composite wooden decking, and it runs quite the entire length of the house up to the covered patio area. And we find that the braai area is also potentially enclosed, so you can have all the doors open and leave it as an open patio, slightly detached from the house. But you can also close off these doors, which I like, because how often do we end up braaiing in the open and the wind comes or starts raining, and it tends to ruin the cooking experience. What we also have in the garden is almost completed massive swimming pool. There is a massive boma as well, which is great because we absolutely have to have bomas these days, I hear. And then we also even have like a jacuzzi pool area as well, where you can sit around, enjoy the bubbling water, and enjoy the view of your golf course. And again, another covered patio right across from the covered enclosed patio area. So from your lounges, from your family room, from your kitchen, every single room downstairs that is related to entertainment has doors stacking to the garden and to the green belt. And speaking of stacking doors, they really beautifully done. This is basically frameless glass, and the whole mechanism is super easy. You just literally push open and stack them all away, and you don't even see them. But once they are closed, you also don't see them because they are frameless. So very good design, and it is a must, I guess, when we're dealing with a golf course and a green belt.
Very nice. Look at this. Look at the setup. Can you imagine once the chandeliers and the lights are actually in place, what this can become? Again, we mentioned the potential in here. It's always a little bit difficult to walk through an empty house, and then second of all, an unfinished. Indeed, 98%. There are touches left, right, and center that need to be done. Mostly chandeliers, because that's the new buyer's personal choice. But other than that, like I said, guys, I love this setup here. I'll take a shot of it earlier. I'll have another one a little bit later.
And just a quick look, because I totally forgot this feature wall, and I think it is really such a striking element. This is a exposed concrete wall, and it just brings again some modern feel and touch to the space. And with the textured feel, you can display your artwork, you can display a few mirrors. It's great, but just a little bit, so it's not too industrial. And now we're stepping towards the left of the entrance hall, and we've got a whole wing here with a gym room, the 4th bedroom, and the guest bathroom. The guest bathroom is almost complete, and now let's just step into the 4th bedroom. This is the guest bedroom, full ensuite, access to the garden. It's got it's tucked away, which is really nice if you have guests that come and just don't want to leave. And then the guest toilet in black and white, marble, ultra modern, very cool look. And then right next to it, this would be the study area. So again, access from outside. So if you have visitors, they can literally just come into the study, and if they need the toilet, it's right next to it. There's no need to go into the house space at all. Now, because we haven't connected the lights yet, we can't really go into the basement. But just to recap what I said earlier, basically the entire floor that we're standing on has an underground basement area. And that basement area is designed for a cinema as well as a wine cellar. And I would even say maybe a cigar lounge, because the space is ample.
Stunning. Again, this staircase. It is beautiful. Guys, what do you think so far? Which has been your best part?
And as we go upstairs, another sunny space, very wide corridor, and it's kind of a circular motion around, where we'll find 3 of the bedrooms out of the four in total, and the pajama lounge. So this is bedroom number 2. Again, super high ceilings. Again, some windows bringing in even more natural light. Each bedroom has a balcony, and this bedroom is en suite with a shower.
Part of it still needs to be installed, but look how nice this is. And again, that black finish, sanitary ware, very nice.
The main bedroom is in between the 2 of the 3 bedrooms upstairs. And the main bedroom and the next bedroom we're going to see are both looking out onto the golf course. Stunning view. Something to wake up to with an amazing mood, really, because if I look at this green belt and this golf course every morning, I think it will just set me up for a great day. And whilst I'm looking at that view, right across from us is a house on the market for 30 million rand. So imagine you can buy this house for 15 million rand, and it is brand new. And yeah, you get it for half the price. And of course, you do a couple of personal touches. You finish it, you have it furnished by an interior designer. You utilize all these awesome features with the high ceilings. You put your surround sound, and you will definitely be well below 30 million. And this is now the bathroom. Double basin. The bath is still coming. Remember, I said 98%, so this is one of the 2% missing. Got the shower. We've got, again, very dramatic large tiles, marble tiles. They're beautiful. And even the basins, they're so fun, really. They're asymmetrical, which is really just nice to look at. And then the walk-in closet next door with tinted glass and a touch of wood again.
I love these clear story windows or pocket window that they have just on top of every single room. They just bring, I love the, what they call it, the ambient light without direct sunlight into the rooms. You can see every single one of them. Look at this another one. Look at how nice that is. And of course, this is probably my room. Look at that. How's this for a view? And because of the beautiful balustrades, you can't even see. Look at that. Hop. This is the glass. There we go. Look at that. Stunning, Marussia.
All you're looking at is greenery. The cabinetry, these are not blue cupboards, in case anyone's asking. If they're wood, this is just a protective cover. So they're not blue. And then around the corner is the bathroom. And this one already has its bath, freestanding bath. This is the main bedroom. It's pretty much of equal size and grandeur.
I was getting excited about the Smurf town here, but no blue. Cool. Very nice. This is bedroom number 2 on top, or 3rd in...
This is the 3rd one on top. And then you just go down the super wide corridor where you can display your artwork. You can put a bookcase here, and you even see the attention to detail. They've put a lot of windows, and because you have a bit of an exposed concrete there above the first floor, they've just put some astroturf there, so you're looking at greenery even when it comes to the balconies.
Very, very nice. Guys, we're closer to the skylight that Marussia was saying as we walked in. And again, I don't think the camera can show it enough. This is probably 3 meters by 2. I can't see it, but you can see just the sheer size of it relative to Marussia's size. And looking down at that beautiful staircase all the way down to the movie theater and the wine cellar. Also, look at this mezzanine on top. Can you imagine entertaining here? Wow, very, very nice.
And it's great that we have that pajama lounge. And the pajama lounge has its own balcony there, so you can have it as a playroom. You can enjoy watching some TV at night and open all the windows to the balcony and enjoy the evening breeze.
Very nice. Let's have a look downstairs again in wrapping up. Look at this, guys.
It's absolutely stunning what they've done with the staircase. You know, this walking in a bit of a circle, a spiral. It's a spiral staircase. And again, with the marble effect on the stairs, so it's very solid, but it is at the same time a floating staircase. So with the glass and the marble, it does give you a sense of lightness.
We can watch this entire covered patio, open patio, from one open lounge into the other. Look at that stunning kitchen. Let me just have another peek from this side.
And the garden is big enough, which in many cases you find, people feel that the garden is not sufficient here. You can even kick ball. You can step out onto the golf course, or on the green rather, not the golf course. The golfers won't like that. But you can step out onto the pathways. I can see a child in the distance enjoying some skateboarding. It is absolutely gorgeous. And all you can hear is birds chirping and the sound of the wind.
Sound of the wind. Beautiful. I'm walking, or try to walk half and half on the, what do you call it? A rim floor?
Infinity pool.
Yep.
Rim pool.
But look at that.
As we speak, I'm seeing some francolins running outside, and it's always good to know that you've got them. If the wildlife likes this place, that means it's a good vibe. It's nature and humans together.
Very nice. Again, I know we're going to get a lot of comments that this house isn't perfect or isn't finished off. We are very well aware of it, but we didn't want to miss this opportunity to show this property and its potential, from Boma to the outside entertainment area, the rimflow pool, and that huge entertainment area. Guys, thank you so much for your time to stop by. Any questions, make sure to reach out. Marussia's details, email, phone number are below. And as always, send her a message, get in contact with her, or just drop a comment and we'll take it from there. Thank you for taking the time to join us to watch this beautiful, ultra-modern greenbelt home in Copperleaf Golf Estate. Have an awesome afternoon.